it's Zena, Warthog Princess. Welcome back to my channel. I have for you another Vera Bradley haul. This one is a fairly recent retail side haul and lots of interesting things. Some of them are new items and some of them are older items but in new prints. So here it comes. The first item I got is the new Performance Twill. It's kind of like a Midtown style because it's not quilted. It is, oh my goodness, there's tag covers everywhere. I'm pulling the tag out because this is a newer pattern. It's Garden Dream, I think, but I don't want to misspeak. I hate when I do that. So, Midtown Satchel, Garden Dream. So I haven't totally lost it. There you go. So the Midtown Satchel is not different than what we've already seen. It does have this little tag that used to be a key and a lock. It is not anymore. It's just a stupid pink thing that I don't get. Whatever. I just liked the option of having the lock because you could secure your bag. Not that I necessarily would need to, but if I was traveling and I was using this bag and I wanted to keep the pickpocketers out, that's a great way to do it. And since I have just come off of 2 months of overseas travel, very keenly on my mind. But I do travel a lot, and I do think even for everyday use in high threat areas, still a good option. And I don't get, I mean, I'm not gonna take it off, it looks fine. I just don't get it. Why did they go away from the thing, the locks? It does have the shoulder strap that's adjustable. Anyway, it is the same Midtown Satchel that we have seen. All right, so enough blabbering on about that. The next two items I got are the Dome Cosmetics, the mini Dome Cosmetics. These are part of the Travel Takes collection, but I like this particular piece because you can use it every day in your purse, which is like a little accessories pouch. They're great for travel too, but really for travel I tend to use a bigger pouch. But I got this in two patterns. This one is the Regal Rosette. Go figure that I'd be collecting up the purples. And pattern placement with this pattern can be significant, I think, but on the small pieces, it's just beautiful purple, so whatever you get is fine. I don't think it's a big deal. Inside is plasticized with pattern. So, nice little piece. It's not tiny. It has about 1.5 inches or so width to it. You can see it on the side much better, I think. Anyway, so Regal Rosette, and I also got it in the Holland Garden. Another pattern that the placement on this size object is easy peasy. So it's beautiful. You can't really tell very well on the video, but if you haven't seen this pattern, it's like subtly colorful. That's the way I describe it. It's got pink and yellow and blue in with the grays and blacks and whites. I think it's a nice subtle thing. Sorry my face is all red. I was wiping sweat earlier and I must have had a reaction to the towel that I was using. Anyway, and I got a luggage tag in Regal Rosette. This one I got because I got a backpack, which you already saw in the last video, but they came in a separate order because these weren't out yet. Really, it was just the backpack and maybe like one other item that came out, and the rest of the pattern was released later. I'm not real keen on the staggered releases. I'd rather see it all come out at once so that I can plan accordingly and get what I want and mix and match and do all that up front. For what it's worth, that's what I think about it. I'm very not a fan of staggered releases where it's unpredictable and you don't know if what you're looking for is even coming, so then you get it in some other pattern because you thought it wasn't going to be available and then it comes and then you're like, well, I already have it, and yeah, it's kind of a pain in my butt if you ask me. But this I knew was coming, so I'm glad it did. Next item, this is one of the newer items. It does also come out in the, I think it's the Garden Dream, but this one is the Packable Packing Cube Set. It seems redundant, but that's right there what it says. And it's 3 pieces, and they are very light nylon. They do seem to have a good robustness to them, but it's nice that they're lightweight. So there's 3 sizes. These are not the normal packing cubes I've used up till now. And these are a new style for Vera, so untested as of yet, but 3 sizes. They all open in a U-shaped zipper. And they're all single zip, not double zip, but so it opens up, very accessible. Probably could do shorts and t-shirts or some like yoga pants or something, but you're not going to fit more than one outfit in there if you put proper jeans or something. Then the smaller ones, like your socks and underwear, a swimsuit maybe, I don't know. So you need more than one set to go on a big trip, but these would be perfect for like a weekend trip, probably a couple days. They'd be great. But I love the color, and they'll go great with all of my elderberry stuff as well. All right, newer item. Not super new, I'm just catching up, but this is the Glennahobo. This is my first one of these. I haven't heard a whole lot about them from people, so this is kind of my first look. I really order everything online because I don't live near a store, but I do like this big pocket on the back. It's very roomy, actually. Much more than just a phone, although that's probably all I'll put in there. And it has that hidden magnet. I do like that, especially with the big pocket. It helps keep it from not being all hanging out. I like the strap drop is just perfect. I really like that. It is not removable, but that's fine because if you took it off, you don't have a strap. There's no other straps. Okay. You do have the cinches on the side. I don't see me using those, but okay. It is not like a regular Glenna. It doesn't have the side slips. It doesn't have that. So it's just one slip on the back with the magnet. Oh, and still no Vera on the, oh, I don't like the genericness. Getting farther and farther from the details. Ah, I thought there was another strap. There is an adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap. There you go. It just wasn't hooked on. Cool. It has inside 2 slip pockets on the back. I guess that's the back. And then, maybe that is I don't really know. That says Vera Bradley, so maybe that's the front and the slip is on the back. The slips are on the Vera Bradley side and the zippers on the slip side. So maybe that is the front. I don't think it matters. But anyway, inside is this pretty coordinating pattern. I do like that. I do think it's it's tacked in pretty decent, but I don't like all this loose material and stuff. I just wish they would tack it. I don't know what the answer is there. Either tacking it in better, this is not bad, or quilting it like the old days. That would be cool. All right, anyway, Glennahobo and Holland Garden. I do like this. I am very happy I got it, and I think I'm going to change into it immediately for today. There you go. All right, the next items, I got 2 of the small journals. I got this in the Regal Rosette, which is actually sort of a quilted pattern. It's more than just the Regal Rosette and its interior. And then I also got the Foxwood with the adorable critters. And it's I don't want to say a recoloration, but it's a purpley variant. This is the same pattern that was on the inside of those velvet wristlets that we got a while back. What was it? The wine, brandy wine or cherry wine, and the black. It had this inside, but it was more of a red-based pattern. Anyway, super cute. We got foxes, squirrels, quail, woodpeckers, squirrels, rabbits. Lots and lots of critters. So fun and great size for a little notebook. The siding is silver metallic, which is nice, and it does have a ribbon for a bookmark. The purple one is actually purple on the side, non-metallic. It's a matte finish, and it has a purple ribbon. So 2 more notebooks to add to the collection whenever I get around to using. And 2 more of the Clipboard Folios. So I got the Regal Rosette and the Foxwood. So this one's the exterior, but as the Foxwood, it does still have critters. There's a rabbit, squirrel. I'm not seeing a fox, chipmunk. Maybe there is. Oh, there's a fox right there. So there is, anyways, pretty, and I really like these. I don't know how long they're going to last because they are cardboard, and with a lot of flipping them back and forth, I just see that wearing down. So I've stocked up on colors that I love. So I have now 4 or 5 of them in total. So these will just go in the sometime later pile, but they are great, and you can refill them with a different pad of paper. Lastly, I got the Commuter Backpack. It's Performance Twill and Garden Dream. This is also available in plain black, but I have a lot of black, and black is boring. So even though it has a pretty interior, I went with the Garden Dream, which I do like. And so I will get a few more accessories to match. But This is new one. It says performance twill, lightweight, water repellent material, and durable. I would have to say, thus far I agree, although I haven't actually tested it myself. It does feel pretty robust. Then it also says checkpoint friendly, laptop compartment, trolley sleeve, zippered slip and pen pockets, interior and exterior water bottle pockets, easy access side slip pocket. Yeah, it's Iconic Commuter Backpack. All right, so let's take a look at this because we have not seen this one before, at least I haven't. Therefore, I haven't showed. So it does have generic zipper pulls, which we've been seeing. But these metal zippers or metal looking zippers, they are not the awful ones. These are really nice. I have been very happy to see this change. I wish they would just put these in place of the other ones or go back to the colored ones, but anyway. So inside, lots of things that jump right out at me. First of all, you have a mesh pocket, but you also have another nylon pocket. This is a nice interior. It's nylon. Has a zip pocket. Let's see how deep. Pretty deep. Has two pen slips right in the middle, and they're pretty wide, so they would fit most pens. Has a decent amount of space down in the bottom. And then this is a nice addition, this little key clip. Now, this doesn't have, I think to make this better, make it with a quick release on it. So you'd have to make the loop just a little bigger, but have the quick release on here so you can just slap your keychain on there because not everybody carries a quick release and I don't want to sit there and go through the ring. Just a thought, but something there. Or to have this have, instead of a loop, be a clip like the end of a smaller version, but like the end of a lanyard, you know, that little hook on there. That would be good there because then you could just clip your keys onto it. So one or the other, quick release or that little hook that will clip on. I think that would be great. But anyway, nice to have it there. And if I was planning to use this, I would plan appropriately for my keychain. All right, side pockets. These are double zip side pockets. Oh, okay. So there's a slip here. I don't know what size water bottle it will fit. I didn't get one out, sorry. This would definitely fit a big water bottle, or it'll fit your phone in either of those spots. Very nice, easy access, but well covered. And that one you could zip. That's a 6S Plus with a Vera case. Yeah, so that's good. Lots of options with there. I like the slip and the zip option. That's cool. Has a pocket on front, top. It goes just about this big, so from the top what you would imagine. Just a plain zip pocket. This side does not have the slip. It does have the zip, and the zip is otherwise the same. And I don't know why. Maybe they put the double zip so that you can use it as a water thing and then pull it up around the sides of it. And before we go into the main pouches, let's look at the back. So the straps are padded. They are a pretty robust material, so they've not been reinforced as you've seen on some other backpacks. The straps down below are a sort of robust canvas style. They're not like a cheap nylon or anything. They are adjustable. And it looks like they have that ring there, but it's not removable or anything, just adjustable. All right. This trolley sleeve, this is the first time we've seen this one. I don't know if you remember a while back, they did put it to a vote online as to what type of style that you liked. Kelly, shh, I know. Shh. It's okay. All right. So this trolley sleeve, it's wide, it's thick, it's padded. I think this will be a breathable material against your back, so that's a lovely change. I do like this because if you were watching my other video where I was talking about the Regal Rosette, it was very narrow. I think this one would easily slide on and off, but it's tall enough that it's not going to be floppy on the handle of the suitcase. I will test that out and get back to you with any, big news or anything, but I do think that's going to work really nicely, and I'm happy to see that, especially for a bag that's so expensive because you're going to want to use it. All right, so big pouch. Let's get in here. Double zip. Wow, it's quite a large pocket actually. It goes down in there. It's pretty wide on the bottom, and you can see two mesh pockets with an addition of that zipper pocket above, which I like. It goes about a hand's depth. It goes to about halfway down the mesh pockets. I don't know if you can see that. So that zipper goes down to about right here. Mesh, and then nothing else there. But on the front, it has a slip pocket that goes from here all the way to the bottom. And that's nice because that will help out with organization in the main pocket. I think that is a really nice addition. I do like that. Also, this is gusseted pretty high up on the sides. So it looks like it is most definitely intended to be vertical use. You know, when you set it next to you in school or on the train or plane, or when you're going through TSA and you got to pull your laptop out, which we're going to get to next, I think is a huge change for all of those reasons, and I think all good changes. I'm really excited about this backpack, even for everyday use for me and doing none of those things. All right, so the back pouch is also double zip. I don't know why it's a black versus this metallic one. Maybe that's intentional to make it less obvious that there's a pocket because that's where all your expensive stuff will be. But it does zip all the way down around the bottom, and then this whole back opens up. This is obviously your laptop pouch, but I sometimes, like on this trip, I carried my laptop and my iPad. My iPad's pretty big because it's the iPad Pro 12.9. So I would have put the iPad here in this pocket with its keyboard, and that would have been fine because it's not really padded here, but it's robust, and the front side is padded. So as long as I didn't have any pokey stuff right in front of it, it would be fine. This pocket opens up with a double zip around just the top. It is also padded here and padded here. So that's where my laptop would go. I assume it would fit. We shall see. But I do think it's a great option and nice addition. I don't think you even need to open it all the way, which I think is what the note on the front was getting to. That you could just have it partway open and going through TSA, just get it out, slide it right back in, and off you go. All right, now, what did it say about a secret side pocket or whatever? Let's see. Easy access side slip. Oh, okay, that was this one. The side slip pocket. Not a secret, just a slip. And that was where I would put my phone. Makes perfect sense. All right, what is this tag? Yep, we saw that, we saw that. Okay, so that is the Performance Twill Commuter Backpack. Welcome to the family. All right, that is all for now. Sorry if that was a little bit verbose, but hopefully you got something out of that. I sure did. I haven't seen it. I did not preview it, which I probably should have done. Sorry. But there we are. We're all caught up for what I have now. There are several more orders coming. Ordered them all at once, but broke it up to utilize coupons. And more to come about the trip. And thanks for being patient for the long gap. I am happy to be back and hope you are all doing well and ready for winter. Take care. Bye for now.